Hey, it's time for the Bell Breakdown Year in Review. Film critic Josh Bell joins us because, not much going on too much this week, but we like to look at some of the top movies.
Yeah, it's the end of the year. Good time for it.
Right. Folks are chilly this weekend. Maybe they want to kind of rent or watch.
Right.
And I noticed you have a lot of not only movies that were out in theaters, but some on Netflix and Amazon too,
Yeah,
right?
some stuff that's available for people at home, and at least one that's actually not out yet, so you can look forward to.
Okay.
So we're going to start counting down?
Yeah, we're going 5 to 1, right?
All right, yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so number 5 was what?
My number 5 pick is Annihilation. It's a sci-fi horror kind of mashup starring Natalie Portman, along with Tessa Thompson and Gina Rodriguez as this group of scientists who explore a mysterious contaminated area on the coast of the United States. And it's incredibly eerie and unsettling and weird, but also kind of, it gets emotional with the way that the things that these people encounter kind of affect their lives and go back into the trauma that they're dealing with. So it's more than just scary, although it is creepy. That came out way back in, I think, February, so it should be available for people to watch at home now. And a very, very good Natalie Portman performance in that.
All right, and I was telling you, Barack Obama just came out with his list, and that made the list.
Yeah, we're on the same level. Me
are.
and Barack Obama right there together, yes.
I just happened to see that when I walked out here. All right, the next one, Cold War. And by the way, I was watching all these trailers, and I thought, good choices.
Well, thank you.
Good.
Hopefully other people will agree, or at least give these movies a shot. And Cold War, this is actually a movie that just opened in New York and LA, and so it will be here in Vegas at the end of January. And this is a gorgeous black and white Polish romance set during the Cold War between a pair of musicians as they go kind of back and forth across the Iron Curtain. And just the cinematography in this movie is amazing. You could frame any single frame and put that up on a wall, but also the performances are so enveloping, and the way that this relationship develops, and it's volatile and it's raw, and it just really draws you in. And it's a short film, but it does a lot. It's an epic in less than 90 minutes.
Wow, okay, it looks great. All right, number 3, The Kindergarten Teacher.
And this is one you can watch on Netflix right now, actually, starring Maggie Gyllenhaal in, I think, one of the best performances of the year and one of the best performances of her whole career. This is a very uncomfortable movie. It's not easy to watch. She plays a kindergarten teacher in New York City who becomes kind of obsessed with one of her young students who is this budding sort of poetry prodigy. And it's one of these movies you watch and the character is making all of these wrong decisions and doing things that are so misguided, but you really understand and empathize with this person even as she's doing these very misguided things. And that's all thanks to Maggie Gyllenhaal's performance, which is just fascinating and multi-layered and amazing. And this is a movie that kind of sneaks up on you at times and really draws you in.
Okay, a little less than 1 minute. So let's get through Disobedience on number 2.
Disobedience is a lesbian romance starring Rachel Weisz and Rachel McAdams as two women in the Orthodox Jewish community in London who haven't seen each other in years, and they unexpectedly come back together. And like Cold War, I think this is a movie that's emotional, and it draws you in with the passions of the lead characters, and it puts you in a community that you may not be familiar with, but really immerses you in that.
All right,
it's a beautiful romance.
Looks really good. Okay, and then Thoroughbreds, that's your favorite.
My number 1 movie of the year, Thoroughbreds, which is, I believe, available on home video, is from earlier this year, starring Anya Taylor-Joy and Olivia Cooke. It's an incredibly dark, cynical comedy about a pair of teenage girls planning a murder. It's absolutely the kind of thing I love. It's got bone-dry wit and amazing performances, and just this incredibly intricate, witty dialogue, and the way that it's shot is so clever. And again, it kind of sneaks up on you. The final line of this movie is something that just hits you like a ton of bricks and really makes you think about everything that came before. So not a ton of people saw that movie. I hope they'll check it out at home video.
Boy, you sucked me in. All these sound interesting now, and I remember you reviewing some of them through the year. So, okay, you've got the top 10 movies and write-ups on your website, and I love your website name, Josh. I can't get over it. JoshBellHatesEverything.com.
Yes, check that
is the name
out.
of your website.
Yeah, you can see my full top 10, my favorite performances of the year, and my picks for the worst movies of the year as well.
Okay, I'm sure there's a bunch of those.
There are a few, yes.
You're a tough cookie. My mom watched on the live stream and she said, that film critic, he doesn't like much, does he?
Well, here's some stuff that I did like that I even loved, and hopefully people will watch these.
Yeah, but you really take a really good look at, the movies. All the reviews are really, really great. So
thank you.
Happy New Year. We'll see you in 2019, right?
Sounds good.
All right, stay with us. We're back after this.